Morning to my Eagles gang. What up, y'all? It's your boy We Bleed Green, aka WBJ. What's going on, man? Monday finally here. Every other NFL game is over and done with. Our boys is playing tonight, 8:30 against the Chicago Bears. So I'm here to hit you with the game plan for the night, quick as I possibly can. First things first, it's Carson Wentz's second start of his rookie career. You know what I'm saying? He did a good job last week against the Browns. You know what I'm saying? We got the win 29-10. Now we on prime time, you know what I'm saying? So the whole world gonna be watching this game. First things first, man, we gotta start off strong with the run game. I know Doug Peterson, he like kind of mirrors how Andy Reid coaches his team, so we quite a pass happy offense, you know what I'm saying? So, but it starts with Ryan Matthews and Kenyon Barner, man. Like, going up against a D line, it's not really a dynamic top tier pass rush we going up against, but I think them guys is good at plugging them holes to stop the run. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Akeem Hicks and Willie Young on the left side going up against Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Goldman going up against Kels. Those three guys right there probably pose the biggest threat as far as run defense. So Lane Johnson, I think he'll handle his, but Willie Young is a pass rusher. Like, he's labeled as an outside linebacker, but reading about him, he said he don't want to be called that. He knows what he is. He's a pass rusher. So he's going to be trying to get at Carson Wentz all game. You know what I'm saying? So as far as their outside pass rush is concerned, I don't really look at them as being a real threat to stop the run. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when Wentz drop back to pass that ball, he won't have his hands full with them too. Like I said, Akeem Hicks, Eddie Goldman, and the other guy they got Mitch Unring. Those three guys that our offensive line, the three guys in the middle, Allen Barber, Jason Kelce, Brandon Brooks, they're going to be the key to establishing a tight run game, you know, to open up the offense. So that's real simple. But like I said, I think we should hit the left side a little bit more because you got a rookie pass rusher over there, and Mitch Unrain over there. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll get good outside sweeps and everything if we hit that left side hard, because that's the weakest part of their line as far as the run. As far as the passing game concerned, you're going to have Green Beckham up top going up against Tracy Porter. Tracy Porter is the best cornerback they have. Kyle Fuller, he's been injured. He was out last week, and as far as I know, it's a pretty much sure shot that he's not gonna play tonight. Still nursing that knee from surgery he had. So you're gonna see a lot of DeAndre Hall down bottom, and you're gonna see a lot of Jacoby Glenn down bottom. Now, when it comes to the passing game, you gotta we all know Jordan Matthews is Carson Wentz's favorite target, but you gotta get, like, Wentz did a good job spreading the ball around last week, but I think he leaned on hitting Matthews a little bit too much in that game. Like, Matthews had a couple drops and everything, but I think he got to switch it up a little bit. It's good. It's cool to have a favorite target and a go-to guy. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying. You can't lean on Jordan Matthews. We don't have Ertz, so it was Matthews and Ertz's favorite target. So you can't really lean on Jordan Matthews all game because eventually they'll catch up to that and they'll read that. What I like about Doug Peterson though is he moves Matthews around. He doesn't just keep him in the slot when he plays. So it's not just going to be the slot, the nickel corner up against Matthews all game because they know where he's going to play. Peterson likes to move him around, and that's what I like about Doug Peterson. That's what I didn't like about Chip Kelly. But Matthews is, for the most part, when he's lined up in the slot, he's going to be up against Bryce Callahan. 6-inch height, not a 6-inch height advantage, about 6-inch height advantage. You know what I'm saying? Matthews going to have a good game. I just see that happening. Dorial Green Beckham, man. He wasn't really involved last week, but like I said, Peterson went with what was working, so it wasn't really no need to spread the love because we had the game won. But if you're gonna make Dorial Green Beckham a household name, you got to get him involved too. Like he got to be. Just imagine if you had Jordan Matthews 6'3", 212, Dorial Green Beckham 6'5", 237. Wentz hitting them like it's clockwork. We have a dynamic duo on our receiving corps. You know what I'm saying? But I'm anxious to see how Peterson's going to use Green Beckham this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's going to be a threat in the red zone if we make it down there. But none of this happens if we don't get a good run game going. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the mismatch go, Matthews and Bryce Callahan. You know what I'm saying? Aguilar had a good game last week, and he's going to be matched up with Jacoby Glenn and DeAndre Hall most of the day. So I see Aguilar maybe getting 3 or 4 catches. He might even get a touchdown if the defense can focus on Jordan Matthews and Dorial Green Beckham. Aguilar might break one. You know what I'm saying? But easy game plan for our receiving core. You know what I'm saying? Get Green Beckham involved over the middle. Like we need a force over the middle. You know what I'm saying? That keeps drives alive when you make them type catches. That keeps drives alive, and it makes you become an offense that teams start to fear because they know you have those guys to go to when you need clutch catches. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the now I ran through the offense. And as far as defense go, now remember I said this. Brandon Graham and Connor Barwin, Vinny Curry have to ball the fuck out this game. They gotta not just hit Cutler, not hurry Cutler. Put Cutler on his motherfucking ass. Simple as that, because you're dealing with Bobby Massey, who's Bobby Massey's the right tackle. He's going up against Brandon Graham. He was terrible last week. On the other side, you have what's my man name? Leno Jr. What's his name? Charles Leno Jr. on the other side. 7th round pick, not real good. Their offensive tackles aren't great, so our pass rush should be on point tonight, easily. Now, Cody Whitehair and what's his name? Jake Long, Kyle Long. Cody Whitehair and Kyle Long, the safety and the right guard. Those guys are going to be pretty much double teaming Fletcher Cox all game. But Fletcher Cox been dealing with double teams for years now, so even he could be a force to reckon with. The only tough matchup I see on his offensive line, plus Kyle Long, he's nursing the injured shoulder, and Cody Whitehair is a rookie, so Fletcher should be able to handle that double team, at least open it up for the interior. As far as now, this matchup here, Josh Sitton against Benny Logan, that's the toughest matchup there. Josh Sitton's Pro Bowl guard. You know what I'm saying? He came from Green Bay. Everybody know his story, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as any kind of competition on that O-line, it's going to be Josh Sitton against Benny Logan. Because I don't think they're going to be able to handle Fletch, and I damn sure don't think they're going to be able to handle our pass rushers off the edge. So that's an easy matchup. As far as our cornerbacks, now Leotis McKelvin is out tonight. Zach Ertz is out tonight too, so he won't be a part of the offense. Trey Burton getting the start. Alshon Jeffrey, that's all I keep hearing about all week. Alshon Jeffrey this, Alshon Jeffrey that. Okay, yeah. Alshon Jeffrey can't win the game by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is this. You have Kevin White on the other side. He's a big guy, just as big as Alshon Jeffrey. You got 2 receivers you got to worry about on the outside. Now, Leotis McKelvin is hurt, so he's not going to play tonight. So, from what Doug Peterson said, in the base package, Ron Brooks will start at left corner tonight. And when they switch to nickel, Jalen Mills will move to the outside. Ron Brooks will move to the slot. So everybody's talking about Alshon Jeffrey, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get his because he's going to play on that mismatch of moving to the side where Jalen Mills and Ron Brooks going to be, because You know how offensive coordinators and coaches do now. They don't line the best receiver up against the best corner, and if the corner stays on one side, easy game plan would be to move the receiver to line up with the weaker cornerback. So in Chicago's mind, the weaker corners would be the rookie Jalen Mills and Ron Brooks. So Kevin White and Alshon Jeffrey, I'm pretty sure Alshon Jeffrey gonna ball, but I mean, if we keep him out the end zone like they did last week, they have to figure out another way to hurt us. You know what I'm saying? And that's where this matchup comes into play. The matchup I fear the most tomorrow night: Eddie Royal versus Ron Brooks in nickel package. When they go three receiver sets and they move and Eddie Royal playing in the slot and Ron Brooks has to cover him, I don't care if it's Brooks, I don't care if it's Jenkins. Eddie Royal is fast as shit, man. He runs a 4.3, and he had a touchdown last week. This is the matchup that scares me the most going into tonight because Ron Brooks, I don't think, is going to be able to keep up with Eddie Royal, period. And I think that matchup is really going to kill us tonight. Now, as far as Zach Miller go, I think our linebackers and our safeties more than capable of keeping him in check. But everybody's worried about Jeffrey. Everybody's worried about the receiving corps. But nobody was talking about Eddie Royal. And this is what I'm going to bring to everybody's attention. That slot cornerback matchup is going to be the key to tonight. If we get killed by Eddie Royal tonight, we probably lose this game. But that's the matchup everybody need to keep an eye on. And I'm saying it right now. Eddie Royal tonight lined up against Ron Brooks in the slot. Third down, catches over the middle, whatever. We all know Eddie Royal. You know what I'm saying? So we know what he does. It's no big secret. That's the matchup that scares me the most. Now, as far as Alshon Jeffrey, man, I think our safeties is more than capable. Like, if you keep a safety over the top, I think they're more than capable of keeping Alshon Jeffrey out the game. So Jay Cutler's going to have to find other ways to hurt us if we just eliminate Alshon Jeffrey from the game. But, like I said, I'm not worried about Alshon Jeffrey because some guys just going to get theirs. But they don't kill you when they get theirs. Like, it's all right to let a guy get off if it ain't going to hurt the team, just him. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm worried about Eddie Royal. Now, if the pass rush can get to Jay Cutler, we'll be all right. But they really got to be on point, man. Like, no missed tackles, no over pursuits. Like, hit Cutler, knock him on his ass, get him rattled, get him to start making mistakes. It'll be an easy win at Soldier Field. You know what I'm saying? But, that's pretty much it, man. So the offensive game plan would be establish the run early, get Dorial Green Beckham involved to the point where you're not so predictable hitting Jordan Matthews, and maybe Aguilar might break free and get one. Trey Burton playing tonight too, so you don't know what he brings to the table because we don't see him that much. But the offensive game plan: establish the run early, get off them blocks early, you know what I'm saying, and open up the passing game. Get Dorial Green Beckham involved more than just the red zone. Like, get him involved, call plays for him over the middle when we need key clutch catches to keep drives alive. You know what I'm saying? Don't lean so much on Jordan Matthews. I know he had a great game last week, and it'd be cool if he could have another game like that. But you can't lean on Matthews as much because you seen what happened last night when Aaron Rodgers was playing the Vikings. He was messing with Trey Waynes all night. And Trey Waynes finally was prepared for it, and he got that interception. So you can't lean on your favorite target too much. They watch that, they key on that, and if you make a mistake, they pounce on that. So that's my offensive game plan. My defensive game plan: get at Cutler. Put Cutler on his ass. Demolish their offensive line because we have the clear edge over their offensive line. Demolish their offensive line. Get Cutler on his ass early. Get him to making mistakes. And worry about Eddie Royal. You know what I'm saying? The run game, we can handle that. You know what I'm saying? The Kevin White, he's a threat. Alshon Jeffrey, the biggest threat on their team. But watch Eddie Royal. You don't want to get killed taking care of the big issues with the issues you didn't really pay attention to. But we had a clear disadvantage with Ron Brooks going up against Eddie Royal. So, but if the defense can rattle Cutler and get him to make a few mistakes, and we can keep Alshon Jeffrey numbers to a minimum. Long as you contain Eddie Royal, don't let him hurt you. We'll win this game tonight. So that's my game plan, y'all. Holla at me on Instagram, We Bleed Green. Y'all know the page. Twitter, We Bleed Green 84. I'm gonna be tuned in tonight. I'm gonna be back with my after game analysis. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Once it's all said and done. But y'all know how we do. Fly Eagles fly. Let's beat Chicago. Soldier Field. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.